Valiant, the pale tree summons you.
Is there a problem? It sounds like there's a commotion in the Omphalos chamber.
Those are the emissaries of the 3 Orders of Tyria. There is a situation.
The Orders of Tyria? Who are they, and what's going on?
The Orders are organized groups that work against the Elder Dragons, the Vigil, the Derman Priory, and the Order of Whispers. Zaitan's might is growing. Its undead minions rise on the beaches of Kryta and the Tarnished Coast.
Why are the emissaries arguing? What am I walking into?
To the north, Overlake Haven is in danger of being overrun. The Lion Guard are outmatched by risen troops. We Sylvari realize that all life is intertwined. If Zaitan threatens one race, he threatens us all.
Then why are the Orders arguing? Why don't they just do something about it?
We think alike, you and I. Let us speak with the Mother Tree.
Munition golems.
Greetings, Valiant. Today you take the next steps on the journey of your wild hunt. Zaitan's forces are gathering at Overlake Haven. The Orders wish to defend the location, but their plans differ. Valiant, I name you to be my herald in this matter. The Grove can only back one of these plans. May your dream guide your decision.
I am honored, Mother Tree. I will do my best.
My name is Branthan. I represent the Vigil. We can have a platoon or raid at Overlake Haven immediately. Our soldiers can handle this situation. In the Vigil, we prefer to fight our enemies head-on. The best way to protect the Haven is to provide military force.
You're asking to risk countless lives. Herald, the Derman Priory proposes a far safer course of action. My name is Earworth. The Priory wants to utilize experimental munitions golems to destroy the undead. We'll have no soldiers on the field at all.
Completely untested munitions golems. You're the one risking lives. What if your golems fail?
And you, Emissary? You've been quiet through the whole argument.
I'm Kai, and I represent the Order of Whispers. I brought this situation to the Pale Tree's attention, but I'll leave the frontline fighting to the others.
Very well. Give me a moment to think this over, and then I'll decide.
I'm glad to see you have courage, Herald. You'll be an asset to the Haven's defense. I'll rally the Vigil troops and meet you near Overlake Haven.
Don't worry, Branthan. The Priory will have our munitions golems ready if you fail.
Onward!
This lake was our food source and livelihood. Before...
Bad news, Harold. Looks like the Orions got hit first.
I'll chase you.
Hail, Herald of the Pale Tree. A fine day for battle, wouldn't you say?
So long as it's a battle we're going to win, I'd agree.
You're fighting with the Vigil today. Our soldiers are well trained, dedicated, and determined to defend Tyria. Members of the Vigil swear an oath to protect the innocent. We are the light in the darkness. We hold the line no matter what the cost.
That's a noble duty. So the Vigil is a military organization.
Yes, but we do more than just fight. We also help those who survive dragon attacks and provide charity as well as defense. Thorns! The undead are everywhere. We need to draw their attention from the Haven or it'll be overrun before the rest of our troops arrive. Tell me something. Are you willing to start dancing before the band arrives?
I like the way you think. Let's go buy our reinforcements some time.
I'm following you.
I'll pass this along to the Pale Tree.
Get over here and help me.
Who's with me? Huh? Thank the six you're here. If you hadn't arrived so quickly, we'd all be dead.
Don't count your seedlings before they sprout. More Orions are on the way. Mark my words.
Who commands the troops stationed here? We need to organize the defense.
Well, see that zombie over there?
Whoops. Well then, I suppose Branthan and I will be taking over on behalf of the Vigil.
Yes, Commander. The gate's shattered, but we still have our cannons. What are your orders?
Station soldiers at the gun replacements and hold your ground here in the courtyard. You humans don't have our Silvari resistance to corruption, so stay close. If someone falls, be ready to finish them before they rise again.
Don't worry, Jenks. Reinforcements are coming and everything's going to be fine.
That was a nice bit of dancing, but we'll need the Lion Guard if we want to set this place on fire.
Fire the cannons.
Beast
We've
is
only got
worth-
one
Hold your
chance at
ground,
this, so
Lion
make
Guard.
your shots
Tear
count.
these gates and support the ground troops.
God. Sit, protect me.
So this is what they meant by be prepared, friend.
Protect me. Sick of it.
Get your defenses up.
Guard. Protect me.
Lion Guard of Overlake. The vigil is... Oh, Branthan. You and the others are already here. Spread out, Vigil. Branthan and the others have things well in hand. Fill in the gaps.
Well done, troops. The Orions have been driven back, and Overlake Haven is safe.
Thank you. I don't know what we would have done without the vigil. You saved our lives.
It's our honor to serve Tyria. We'll be here to lend our aid wherever it's needed, until the dragons are finally driven from this world.
Well fought. Vigil soldiers are extremely impressive on the battlefield.
Not only on the battlefield, our recruits are taught honor as well as skill. We don't just want to defend the world, we want to inspire it. You should think about joining us. We could use someone with your courage.
I'll consider it. But tell me something. Did you notice that strange-looking creature watching from the hillside?
I did. I've never seen its like before. If Zaitan has created something new, we'd better figure it out quick, so we can learn its weaknesses.
Agreed. Let's return to the grove. The pale tree is waiting for our report.
A massive
Sometimes the crate will hand.
agents report a strange creature leading the attack on England. Know anything about that, Branson?
That's classified information, unless you're planning to join us on the battlefield.
If the Vigil wants to rush off like idiots, go ahead. Our agents are a bit more cautious.
Cautious? I guess that's one word for it.
I have good news, Mother Tree. Overlake Haven is safe, and the undead have been driven away.
Valiant, I was told about the strange undead you saw on the battlefield. I think I can help you. The creature sounds like a lich. From the description I was given, I think I can identify it as Mazdak the Accursed.
Mazdak the Accursed? I know that name. One of my firstborn, Rhiannog, went to destroy Mazdak many years ago. I armed him with a thorn from my own bow, a mighty sword named Calitbolg. Both were lost, never to return to the grove. Herald, it seems you have a chance to discover the fate of my lost son, and perhaps even avenge Rhiannog's death.
Legend says that Rhiannog chose a human to be his squire. If that squire survived, the Order of Whispers could find him. The Order's very good at tracking people down, even when they don't want to be found.
Untrustworthy as always. I have an alternate suggestion. As you may know, the Dermot Priory specializes in researching and recovering lost knowledge. This sounds like an exciting opportunity to experiment with a ritual we've uncovered. If cast, it lets you witness the last moments of a person's life.
The mystery of Rhiannog's death has pained the Sylvari since the days of the Firstborn. Knowing his fate would help to heal that wound.
Branthan, does the Vigil have any suggestions?
Gathering information isn't our strong suit. Instead, I'll go ask my superiors how to kill a lich. I'll meet you back here when you're done.
Very well. Herald, the choice is yours.
Wise decision. We've tracked the squire to a camp in the Wennon Steppes. Meet me there and we'll infiltrate.
That put me into an adventurous mood.
There you are, Herald. I just finished putting together our disguises. With these, they won't even be able to tell we're Sylvari. Ready? I've been working on this disguise spell for a while. The hat alone took 3 months. I knew it'd come in handy to look like a human. What do you think? I'm not as talented as the Queen of Divinity's Reach, but my work as a mesmer is a benefit to the Order of Whispers.
It's a little unnerving, to be honest. I feel mushy and unwieldy.
Well, you won't have to wear it for long. According to our records, Rhiannoch's squire was named Wayne. This human settlement is his place of birth.
Hang on, you already knew the name of Rhiannoch's squire? Why didn't you say so?
The Order of Whispers knows a lot more than most people realize. We are Tyria's eyes and ears. The more we know, the more subtly we can operate. We don't have a big army or a ton of researchers. Instead, we use politics and blackmail to shape the world.
And if blackmail doesn't get you what you want?
Then we steal it, of course. Now come on. These disguises won't last forever, and we have a lot of investigation to do. Remember, we're big, floppy human bandits. We're not afraid of anything. Ready? Let's go.
Fresh meat, I see. If you haven't come out here to fight against the Tyrant Queen, then get out. Or get dead.
Fight the Queen of Kryta. Oh, yes, of course, that's what we're here for. Oh, and to find an old friend named Wayne. Is he around?
Wayne? I know him. But I don't know whether you can be trusted. People around the camp might need a hand. Prove yourself to them, and you prove yourself to me.
You'll be visiting old Grenth soon.
I don't go easy on anyone. Like a moth, newcomer. Stand still. You're one tooth-rattling brawler, stranger. Go tell Dola you helped me out. Feel free to come back for more.
Weapons are so unwieldy. Hey, don't look at me like that. This sword is just a tool. I've never been very good with insults. I guess I'm just shy.
Hello, stranger.
You got it open! What? It's empty? Ah, stupid Fraggle. Get out of my face! Go tell Dola you helped me and then leave me alone.
Impressive code cracking, Herald. You'd be a great help to the Order of Whispers. Burnt moa! I don't know how they can eat that stuff.
Hey, you lot. We need moas for the stew. Go find them.
Not bad, Cutter. The whole camp's talking about you. Running this place is a lot like herding cats. So, do you know Wayne well?
Absolutely. Wayne and I have been old friends since we were tiny, weak, pink fleshlings.
You mean since you were children? Right. Okay, got it. You're pretty funny, Cutter. Look, I hardly know the bloke, but he's like a brother to Jot. Hey, Jot, some people up here want to talk to you about Wayne.
Stay away from me.
Thorns and brambles. Jack took off. Chase him down. After that mustached man thing?
I was wrong! Don't stay away! Help me! Help!
Calm down, Jot. We just want to find Wayne. Do you know where he is?
If you touch a hair on my head, Wayne'll hunt you down and beat you up. He can do it, too. He's got a magic sword.
A magic sword, huh? Let me guess. It's about so long. Sort of leafy-looking, glowy.
That's the one. He stole it from some stupid Sylvari named Rhiannoch. Swiped it right out of his hand and left him to fight some lich. Wayne's a clever one. That sword won him every tournament in the Lion's Arch Arena. Until they caught him cheating. Don't you think he's all out of shape or nothing? He still pit fights out near Guardian's Pass, so you'd better not make him mad.
Thanks. That's exactly what we needed to know.
Huh?
Come on, Kai. Let's get this information to the Pale Tree, and this time we're going to tell her everything we know.
I expect they're all having a good laugh at my expense now.
Perhaps you should consider a new line of...
Welcome back, Herald. Tell me, have you learned of Rhiannoch's fate?
I have, Mother. Rhiannoch died fighting Mazdak the Accursed, but his sword was stolen.
Stolen? What foul, contemptible foe dared steal Caladbolg?
It was no foe. A friend betrayed him. Wayne, Rhiannoch's squire. During the battle, he stole the weapon and fled.
Betrayed? By someone he loved? Why are people so drawn to betrayal?
Wayne still carries Caladbolg. He's been using it to compete in gladiatorial tournaments.
I insist that the Vigil accompany you. We'll face this wretch in the tournament ring and thrash his hide. Our order is founded on the principles of courage and duty. I can't stand to hear that Caladbolg is being wielded by an honorless traitor.
You trusting fool. Wayne will flee if he finds out you're there. With a little trickery, we can manipulate the tournament. Once Wayne's been beaten, the Order of Whispers can steal the sword with ease. Stop thinking with your sword arm and start using your brain.
Both interesting suggestions. Earworth, your thoughts?
I'm afraid gladiatorial tournaments aren't the Priory's forte. While you get the sword, I'll research Mazdak and try to pinpoint his location.
Herald, Caladbolg must be returned. Decide and go forth to deal justice.
I want to compete in the tournament. That's adorably stupid. Why compete when we can just rig it?
You have no honor, Khan. All this needs is a show of force. Once Wayne realizes he's outmatched, he'll give up the sword.
You say honor, and I say smarts. I've got them, and you don't.
I grow more lovely all the time.
That's the point.
Seen much. Never such amazing things as what I saw under Mr. I haven't seen you around in a long time.
Traveling across the land.
Did you see anything interesting?
Gold coins from Lion's Arch. The market there.
There he is. That's Wayne fighting in the pit. You can tell by looking at his sword. It's got to be Calidbogue.
Treasonous snake! Let's jump down there and break it out of his hand.
We can't make a scene. Half these people are bandits. If they suspect the sword's value, we'll never make it out alive.
You're right, of course. But that doesn't make this any easier. The Vigil punishes evil. It's difficult to stand here and allow it to continue. Then we'll have to enter the tournament as we'd planned. If we defeat him honestly, we can claim the sword as battle price. If he doesn't give it to us, he'll be shamed in front of all these thugs. Then he's the dead one. If you think you can beat him, you join the tournament. I'll stay up here. If these thugs get rowdy, I'll handle them.
Good plan. All we have to do is register to fight.
Hey, Dad! What are those walking in front of us?
Son, don't call them plants. Watch the fighting and let Daddy.
Go there, Silvari. We don't see many of you around here. Either of you want to fight in the pit?
I will. Who's that guy down there now? I'd like to fight him.
That's Wayne, our current champion. First, you have to survive the preliminary round. Then you can fight Wayne.
Last call for competitors. Who else wants to fight in the pit?
Why'd I bet on that runty Norn and not the human?
Wayne always wins. I thought I told you that 3 bouts ago.
I know. I just can't help rooting for the underdog.
All right, you toughs, here we go. Fighting in the first round, the Brainstormer versus a new Silvari contender. Fighters, to the pit.
Good luck.
One more kick to the old grunk, and you'll be back in business. My murder bot's ready. Sick him.
The tournament will now begin. Next, the Brainstormer fights a newcomer in its first round.
The Silvari? Oh, I'm going to chop you to bits and use you as kindling.
Protect me.
You can't stop changes.
All right, get him, Wayne. Shove that plant back.
Another great match. Next up, Dirty Pete the Pirate.
Dad, but you said not to grow them plants.
Do as I say, not as I do.
Round 2. Place your bets. Stinky Pete steps into the pit to face off against our Silvari challenger.
You look fresh, Deidre. By the time I'm done with you, you'll wish you were back in the car.
We have a winner! Next, you face Rulparu the Terrible, Scourge of the Seas.
That Silvari ain't bad. Baltius, 10 gold on that one.
You're gonna lose that coin as soon as Wayne steps up.
I don't know. I got a feeling about this one.
You got a feeling about every loser today.
We have a 2-time winner, spectators. Let's raise the stakes. Place your bets. It's Silvari versus, wait for it, Quaggan!
Championship.
The one, the only, the master of disaster, Lord of the Sword. It's Wayne!
I'm not afraid of you, but I am ready for you. I've been ready for years.
You're outmatched, Wayne, but I'm not here for your life. I'm here for Calidbogue. Give me Rhiannoc's sword and I'll let you go.
The sword is mine. Rhiannoc wasn't worthy of it. He was willing to give his life. For what?
For his people. And for you, Wayne. He stayed to give you a head start from Mazdak. The Lich would have chased you down to get Calidbogue. That's why Rhiannoc died.
You can't know. You weren't there. I'll kill you. Then I'll put Rhiannoc and you smug Silvari behind me for good. I earned this sword. I suffered for it. You can't take it away from me. He was clean. It wasn't my fault. It was his.
Dishonorable
Sword as spoils of battle. Let's have a cheer for
Right.
our champion.
I won. I'm rich.
I can't believe it. I guess sometimes even the lottery pays off.
You're amazing down there. Your combat prowess is really something. I envy you the beating you gave that thug. I wish I'd been able to lend a hand.
I was prepared to let Wayne go, but he wouldn't stop attacking me. I didn't want to kill him.
That's what makes you great vigil material. You should seriously consider joining my order. Wayne had been carrying that burden for so long, it was probably a relief to die at the hands of someone who knew the truth.
You're right. I could see it in his eyes. He seemed almost grateful.
Come, Herald. I'll take Calidbogue back to the Pale Tree, and then we'll find a way to make Mazdak pay.
Ever is under their noses. Couldn't people just keep walking, talking, eating, and sleeping?
Not every...
Wayne is not the only villain in this tale. We must bring down Mazdak.
Killing a lich is no easy matter. It will require significant planning.
Every creature has a weakness, even Mazdak. If we have the knowledge, we will know where to strike.
Welcome, Herald. Join our circle. There is much to explain.
Greetings, my courageous herald. I have heard news of your victory. Calidbogue is returned at last.
It was difficult, but worth it. Wayne's been punished at last.
Herald, my research at the Priory proved fruitful. I know where Mazdak the Accursed was buried, and I believe I know his next target. He's planning to attack a human town known as the Ascalon Settlement. If we don't stop him, he'll wipe them out.
He's attacking Ascalon Settlement. We're a peaceful area. They have very few defenses. We've got to stop Mazdak.
We have the soldiers. If the Pale Tree would allow Calidbogue to be born into battle, the Vigil can destroy Mazdak. All it takes is firepower, courage, and a direct assault.
You always think in a straight line. Look, Mazdak's forces will have to move through the Centaur tribes to get to Ascalon's settlement. Why not turn them against each other and take down two birds with one stone? The Order of Whispers could do that easily.
I know where Mazdak was buried. The Priory could explore his tomb, get past the traps, and find a way to destroy the Lich while he slumbers. It's the logical approach.
This Lich must be destroyed. For Rhiannoch. For Tyria. Listen to me. The Orders wish you to join them. If you do, they will lend you strength. With their backing, we can defeat Mazdak. It is your destiny to fight Zaitan. Joining an Order will help you achieve that goal. Choose wisely.
Herald, I place Caladbolg in your care. Decide how to defeat Mazdak, and know that the hopes of the Grove go with you.
Glorious. You'll be a rising star in the Vigil. We'll handle the formalities after the battle. Traherne, will you accompany us on this adventure? Your knowledge of Orion Undead is second to none.
I'm not going to join your order, but yes, I will lend my aid.
Hey, Herald. I mean, recruit. Come here. We need to discuss strategy. Hello, recruit. Your brothers and sisters of the Vigil are assembled and ready to launch the offensive against Mazdak's troops.
I'm honored to be a part of the Vigil. What's our battle plan?
Because you know what we're up against, I'm putting you in charge of the forward assault. We're assaulting on a direct path. Our troops will go through the front gates and then secure various areas of the town. Mazdak the Accursed is powerful. I expect the fight will be grim, so be prepared for anything.
I'll do my best, Brenton. Thank you for trusting me.
My knowledge of the undead will be useful, but I'm no general. I'll follow behind and revive those who fall.
Once we get into the town, I'll scout ahead and prepare ambushes. After the Vigil gains their attention, I'll cut our enemies down from behind.
Recruit, you can command units of soldiers to move forward or to hold their ground. Once we've secured the town, we'll take on the Lich.
Together, we'll see Mazdak destroyed at last. For the Vigil and the Pale Tree.
Gather up a command and head out. stand our ground. Protect this area with me. Settlement is secure. We had reports of screaming from the graveyard. Mazdak must be there.
You can count on me.
Well done.
Welcome to the market.
At last, Rhiannoch is avenged. This day will live forever within the dream.
Well done, recruit. You really proved yourself on the field. You should head to Lion's Arch and receive your first formal assignment.
I look forward to it. Thank you again. Kaith, you're being so quiet. Are you injured?
No, I'm thinking. Rhiannoch died before he could fulfill his wild hunt. He failed because he was alone. If we wish to fight Zaitan, we must not let fear or anger force us apart. If we do not find a way to defeat the dragons, Tyria will be destroyed. Tell me, my friend, do you think it's possible for people to let go of their differences? To unite?
Our dreams inspire us, Kaith. We must never give up hope, or we give up the dream itself.
Then I must also go to Lion's Arch. It is time to call together Destiny's Edge.
By your leave, my friend, I'll return Calad Bolg to the Pale Tree. I'll be sure to tell her the tale of Mazdak's defeat.
Will I see you again, Trahearne?
Yes, I'm sure of it. Our wild hunts are linked, my friend. We will need one another. May your path be filled with adventure and joy. Until we meet again.
Mm-mm.